This is the problem I have with Masterchef or Chef's Table.
Yeah.
You cannot watch those shows without some food in front of you.
Yeah, otherwise it's like, otherwise it's just like a whole depressing thing, dude. Suddenly you realize ki, oh no. There should be vegan Masterchef, I feel. That would be nice.
Yeah. Vegan.
How recently did
vegan Masterchef would be like a lot of people like just...
upset.
Yeah. A lot of people upset.
Have you eaten the vegan, there's this vegan burger called Beyond Meat Burger.
Yeah, I ate it. I ate the Beyond Meat burger in Spain. I went to Spain for New Year, which was one of the lucky things that I got to do. I ate the Beyond Meat at a good burger place.
Yeah.
Very much like meat.
Yeah.
To the point that these guys have got the redness and stuff like that.
The juiciness. You bite into it and the juice comes out.
And then there is I had the Burger King wala, which was just trash.
But that's not a plant-based protein burger, no? That's a different methodology.
It's a vegetal burger. So
it's vegetal only?
Yeah.
Okay. It's about getting it right, man. They'll get it right sooner or later. You know what I mean? It's like when they started making GMO crops, they must have screwed up for a while. Right?
I'm pretty
Kala
sure
bangan ug raha hai for no reason.
No, but like people think like bananas had seeds.
Yeah. Bananas were manipulated a lot to become the amazing things they are today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what most fruits, right? Like we bred them till the seed was smaller and the flesh was bigger. You know, and you know, that's essentially what we're doing with porn stars today also. And I feel it's...
Oh man, this is so wrong.
Hey, but welcome, man. Thank you for coming down.
Awesome. I'm really... this is the first podcast since I've chopped my hair off and it's not my own, which is the stupidest thing I have done.
But this will release... by the time this releases, people will know...
No, people won't because we shot like 5 episodes day before yesterday. So mid-February tak kuch nahi shoot hone wala. And people are like... people get shocked. It's like, why is he still wearing the same jeans since last week? Because we shoot 6 at a time. There are days. Ek episode mein Tanmay just walked in during another podcast. It's like, this is a lie, guys. They are shooting too many together.
But I'm glad you made it, dude, all the way to New Zealand, and otherwise it would not have been possible.
It's a beautiful country. People who've not been.
It's, I'm glad you enjoyed. Like, because most people, they think the whole process of kidnapping you and then putting you on a flight with blindfolds is inhuman. But I feel it adds to the excitement. No?
It adds to the excitement when you realize you're in New Zealand. Not like
maybe that's my mistake.
Yeah.
Because I took someone to Bhandup and that was not.
No. Also by a flight. That was just waste of money, carbon.
I know, but it's part of the experience. I think the experience matters. It was not. There was no carbon involved. We put him in a hand glider.
Okay. GoPro पकड़ के
नहीं पवे में बिल्डिंग से धक्का मार के
मैं बाहर छोड़ूं मैं उतारा उसको अरे नहीं यार भांडू है बाबा मैं बाहर छोड़ूं के मैं उतरा
Did you? How was? Where all did you go? You went on a. It was like a 15-day trip or something.
No, I went there for 21 days. I'd been planning this for 6 months.
Oh.
Yeah. So we've been planning. Yeah.
It's like you and
me and Aparna. Yeah, my girlfriend and me and.
Now fiance.
Now fiance. Yes, fiance.
You have to stop saying girlfriend.
We are so used to saying boyfriend and girlfriend. She hates fiance. She hates fiance. And the only thing she hates more than fiance is mangetar. Or mungs, as I have been calling her.
You grew up in a musical house, though.
Yeah, I grew up in a very Bollywood musical house. So it's very different.
Is it that different?
It's very different. You look at Western music as something like isko hum log Bollywood mein ghusaye kaise. That is how you're looking at songs. But it's like, oh, ye log wahan kar rahe. We can do the same here. Yeah. just change the words. It's just, हाँ थोड़ा बहुत change कर लेना so that teacher को पता नहीं चले.
But it was also like my favorite part about that whole era of the 70s, 80s, 90s, like R.D. Burman onwards, is that the session musicians had a lot of freedom. So if you're listening to Om Shanti Om from Kurz, the original one, the song is copy, I don't give a fuck. But the middle, the interludes, the saxophone, la 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 na 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 la.
So it was this man called Manorida. And Manorida, he passed away early 2000s, I think so. But we got to like do a show. So I used to do a lot of event management with my dad, and that was like I'm like 18.
Your dad is into theatre production, no? Mainly?
No, concerts. He used to do concerts and like those kind of shows. And so we did, I think, Manorida is one of his last big shows. So it was somewhere in Bangkok or Krabi or something. And this guy, so he came with 25 session musicians and they played all of Bollywood's epic tunes that this like Manorida had arranged. He was the guy to arrange all songs from Lakshmikant Pyarelal to R.D. Burman and it was insane because that is the actual sound that you are hearing.
Yeah, it's not what these guys created, it's what the session musicians made and the arranger kind of put together.
I saw his book, like he had a book, like his staff notations. This guy they were real musicians. Like he's giving them out, he's giving them their notation sheets out, and all of them are following it to the T. Like that is how strict Manorida had. And then after that, it just died out.
Yeah.
The moment the keyboard and synthesizers came into the picture, you realized, oh, I can pay somebody 1,000 rupees and get the result of an entire string section.
MIDI sequences.
And khatam. It just died. We took the easy way out. Bollywood, and like we are known to take the easy way out, as opposed to like a lot of Hollywood movies, the epic Hollywood movies. The tatti bhi bahut banta hai. Let's face facts. But the epic ones still. That's why I think Sairat was such a big deal. Because Sairat, not the Karan Johar one, but the Sairat one, they actually went to London and recorded with the symphony orchestra. That's why the Sairat string section sounds so kadak.
There's, I've genuinely noticed this about, I don't know if you remember that, Classic House, the album that DJ did, no? How do I not remember this? There's this album that this one DJ that he BBC One Ka Radio he hosts. The Essential Mix or something it's called.
Okay.
So he did this whole album where he took all his favorite techno and all these songs and Porcelain from Moby and Children. वो सब गाने. And he did it with a live symphonic orchestra. Pete Tong. That's the one. Pete Tong ka album suna hai, Classic House. Oh my god. It's like...
But I've heard of this. Why have I heard the album name Classic House?
Because Pete Tong, when he did it, it was a huge deal. It's still on the internet. There's a live version of the entire concert he did as well and the album version. And you listen to... it's an atmospheric thing. It has nothing to do with in a studio, MIDI might sound like a real string section, but the sound of an auditorium with 64-piece orchestra and even though there's a DJ playing a DJ beat, a synthesized 808 wala beat, पीछे जो strings असली चल रहा है उससे बहुत फर्क पड़ जाता है. Like if you've heard Mac Miller ka 2009, if you heard the opening string section, the fact that it's 4 real strings is what makes the entire difference between that being the kind of song it is and it being something completely else.
But there are still concerts that happen outside. यहाँ पे नहीं होता है.
यहाँ नहीं होता है यार.
यहाँ पे होता है R.D. Burman night.
हाँ.
जो
जहाँ पे एक वो ऑक्टोपैड पे रहता है एक बंदा.
And that octopad was like, as a child, I'm like, shit. How, as a drummer, have you made this level of a compromise?
I have played on octopads. I used to play at Garba night. I played 3-4.
वो octopad का एक setting होता था, Garba setting, where
it was and Yamaha used to give it preset Garba setting. And I was one of 4 drummers. One guy would play the lead shit. 2 of us would play the exact same thing throughout. ताकि लगे कि
it's a fuller sound.
But it was a very stupid fuller sound because the toms would not be tuned at the same fucking thing. So now they're sounding weirdly off. Like because one is sounding sharper.
But you're doing Garba, you don't really care. You want the noise and the beat. You're not really... There are no connoisseurs of music going there.
I was the connoisseur.
Iska tom or uska tom tuned nahi hai. Which is weird because octopad pe tuning you ho rahi hai. You're not selected. Acha, tera physical drum. Okay.
But the octopad guy, he used to just be on some other trip only. How does he even remember कि कौन सा पैड क्या है? मेरे को पता नहीं है. हर गाने में उसका सेटअप चेंज हो रहा है. And he's doing everything from rain sound. फिर फॉली हो गया ना वो आदमी.
मैं तो और नहीं गा सकते because ban हो जाएगा वीडियो.